Good evening. The Hero Indian Super League returns after a two-day break. This time we're in Guwahati with NorthEast United desperate to get into the top four as they host the champions Bengaluru FC. Both sides have fallen once in season 6 and that came in their last outings. They've had plenty of time to prepare for this game. They last played, as I mentioned earlier, December 7th. Bengaluru were in action at home last weekend. And it's a different formation for the visitors, and straight away they look for Udanta. He'll keep it in, whips it in nicely beyond Chetri. Ashik was coming down the left flank. They've turned it over again. Chetri, Ashik, only Udanta in there. Good take at the second. Had to get down quickly, did Subhashish. The danger was evident at the back post. Well, it's gone behind the options that were there in consideration. And Bartolou hits it with venom, but not direction.
Just felt that Ashik could have delivered that earlier because Sunil was busting and got to get in there first. Had to check back. How far away is this? Oh dear.
Oh, it's a mistake, isn't it, from Raul Bekke? Sedan's trying to get there, and Gurpreet saves the day, and Bekke redeems himself momentarily because it's still with NorthEast United. And look who's back there defending now, Chetri against Reagan. To finish at the top of the league and to get into the Champions League of Asia as Hearings and Ashik. The Indian international gets the better. Oh, he's headed against the crossbar from just a metre or so out. I cannot believe it. Udanta, that was the time for the breakthrough goal. It was set up on a plate.
Miss of the season. That is unbelievable. Ashik does well.
Reagan Singh tagging Sunil Chetri. Dimas. It's goal bound and well taken. It's not crossed the line. They're claiming it has, and it's the threat of Raul Bekke. He's done that before. We've seen it last season. 4 bookings and you are suspended for your next game. The young fella is clipped by Dimas now. The locals are saying, well, come on.
Well, Bartolu's going to get himself into trouble here.
There was no need for Eric to jump in there. The referee had control of that scenario.
I think Bartolu's just saying, yeah, it is a foul, but, you know, why is he making the most of it? Bartolu finds himself in the book. Tempers starting to flare here in Guwahati.
Second booking of the campaign for the Australian.
Let's have a look. Look, he moves the ball.
There's no doubt it's a foul. The young guy gets inside of him. The man making his debut tonight.
Oh, he has caught him, though, and he's
got him. Subhashish was contemplating coming. This time he elects to just sit back and receive the ball, and delicate ball forward. And that is half-time. This is match 40 of the Hero Indian Super League, and Quadrat's team have come here to Guwahati.
Let's not forget he made a change at half-time last time, bringing Nishu off, and had to make 4 or 5 different tactical changes. This one, though, he can almost do basically a straight swap.
The home side get us away here, and they really have put Bengaluru on notice. Very productive first half for them. Chavez has had to lead the line tonight with Gian injured. Udanta, who struck the woodwork with a header from right in front. Penalty. Handball. Oh. They all put their hand up, and we said it would take one moment, an odd goal, and the opportunity comes from the penalty spot again. This is the 15th penalty of the season. After that, but Chetri can step up and give Bengaluru the lead. 68th minute, and he does it so sweetly. His amazing goal streak of late continues. The Bengaluru captain scores from the penalty spot for the second successive game. His 5th goal now in his last 6 outings. He is now 1 goal behind. Do they just sit back and absorb, then try and counter-punch? Attack, attack, attack is the chant here from the locals. In the box is Trianis! Oh, just shaved the post. It was really that close.
Meaty coming in as well, wasn't he? Right at the far post. He's unmarked as well.
Partalu wins the aerial duel. The young guns back there heading it or clearing it. And now the equaliser. Sedan has popped up. That could quite conceivably be the ball game. Albert Sedan, with his first ever goal in the Hero Indian Super League in his 24th appearance, had a shot at goal. And there he is again, and it's tipped around the corner by Gurpreet.
Might just have been going wide, but not wanting to take the risk there. Gurpreet. It's a good save from him, nonetheless. Chad is starting to get more involved in the game again. There you go.
Gallego for Triadis. He goes for goal, and it's covered confidently by Gurpreet. Triadis has had more attempts on goal for NorthEast United. Gallego with their 11th corner. It's miscued, and that is definitely the final whistle in Guwahati here, where NorthEast United have fallen to Sunil Chetri's side, the champions Bengaluru. They maintain their unbeaten run away from home, where they've taken 9 points in 5. 3 draws and 2 wins.